From the densely populated northern part of the state to the hilly and rural southern part of the state, Illinois has a small population of women paying the price for the crimes they committed. What do you know about the women's prisons of Illinois and the dangerous people they hold? Let's take a look. From 1980 to 2015, the number of women in prison in Illinois went from 240 to 2,675, over a 1,000% increase. Due to COVID-19, the population has been reduced to just over 1,400. Relatively speaking, Illinois ranked 43rd in the nation for total incarceration of women. Over the past 10 years, Illinois has spent $1.4 billion on female prison and parole operations. 54% of women entering the jail system in Illinois reported being homeless in the past 30 days. A staggering statistic. Also, 80% of women incarcerated in Illinois are mothers. A recent report noted that Illinois ranks 6th in the country for the number of children with a parent incarcerated. Illinois first recognized the need to acknowledge that female offenders are different than males in 1899. A law passed requiring women to be sent to Joliet and housed on the 4th floor of the administration building. In 1895, a building on the grounds of Joliet Correctional Center was opened with room for 100 females. The building was used until the 1930s when the state opened the Illinois Penitentiary for Women at Dwight. The prison cost $850,000 to build and was officially opened in 1930. It was located 75 miles south of Chicago near the town of Dwight, Illinois. Built more like a campus, it was described as the rich park of some multi-millionaire and something of a gentleman's estate in Old England and a fraternity house in America. By 1934, the prison had 600 women housed at it. Initially, the prison had only light security. Over the years, it would become stricter. In 1976, 21 women refused to return to their cells. According to the Pontiac Daily Leader, they began brandishing chairs and throwing bottles, ashtrays, and other objects at correctional center officers. Several inmates were charged with aggravated battery. The 90s brought more violence to the facility. At that time, officers did not carry mace or nightsticks. In 1993, several officers were assaulted, one cut with glass and another stabbed with a shank. The facility closed on March 26, 2013, with the remaining inmates transferred to Logan Correctional Center. It appears now that the facility is unkempt and in a state of disrepair. Notable inmates at the facility include Nicole Abu Sharif. She was convicted in 2007 of murdering her partner, Rebecca Klein, and was sentenced to 50 years in prison. It was believed that Abu Sharif had entered a new relationship and was motivated by a $400,000 insurance policy. She was transferred to Logan Correctional Facility when Dwight was closed. Another inmate at the facility was Amanda Wallace. She was sentenced on July 25, 1996 to life in prison for murdering her 2-year-old son with an extension cord. Wallace had a history of mental health issues and died at the facility in 1997. Illinois currently has 3 facilities dedicated to house the female offenders of the state. Logan Correctional Center is located in the central part of the state. It opened in January 1978 and has an operating capacity of 1,667, although the current population is closer to 1,000. In 2020, it cost the taxpayer of Illinois $42,851 a year to house an inmate there. The facility was converted to a female prison in 2013 after the closure of the Illinois Penitentiary for Women at Dwight. Logan encompasses 150 acres, 57 of which are within enclosed fencing. The prison has academic programs from North Park University and Northwestern University. It also has the Helping Paws program to help alleviate the cost of assistance dogs. The prison offenders volunteer to assist with the training given back to people in need. In 2015, the union for the facility, AFSCME, reported that there were over 400 violent incidents at the facility in a period of 18 months. The local union president noted, "The situation at Logan is volatile, violent, and dangerous for employees who risk our personal safety every day we serve." Catherine Sue is currently housed at the facility. She is serving a life sentence for her part in the murder of her boyfriend, Robert O'Dubain. She convinced her brother to kill him. Sue's mother was also murdered. She was a suspect but never charged. Another inmate, Christine Rausch, did in fact murder her mother. She was sentenced to 40 years in prison and has a projected release date of July 7, 2060. Rausch was featured on the TV show Snapped. Logan Correctional Center may hold the most dangerous women in the state. The second women's facility in Illinois is Decatur Correctional Center. Decatur is also located in the central part of the state. The facility accepted its first female inmate in January 2000, just after Y2K. The facility has an operational capacity of just over 700, but is not at capacity with around 350 inmates being housed there. Decatur is a minimum security facility with the goal of successfully reintegrating the individual back into the community. An offender's last step back into the community is sometimes at the Fox Valley Adult Transition Center. The facility has a capacity of 128. It provides additional supports that may be required for the individual inmate with unique medical, social, psychological, and educational needs. We have now profiled the past and current women's prisons in the state of Illinois. Although not nearly as dangerous as the men's facilities, they have their unique challenges and issues. Let me know in the comments your thoughts on these facilities. If you enjoy this content, like and subscribe. As always, see you next time.